6 years ago, I got fired and walked out of my job at LA Fitness shouting F you at the top of my lungs. Now I'm the CEO of a multiple seven-figure coaching company. Want to know how I turned being fired into literally the best thing that ever happened to me? Then stick around for this video. I'm about to tell you everything. If you're new here, I'm Eric. I'm the founder of PT Legends, where we empower personal trainers to take control of their careers by transitioning online. Today, I want to share with you a pivotal story in my life, how getting fired led me to where I am today, running a multiple seven-figure coaching business. So buckle up, because this story is all about turning a major setback into a life-changing success, and how you can too. 6 years ago, I was working at LA Fitness as a personal trainer. I was the guy who had taken a struggling gym and boosted its revenue to $100,000 per month. I worked tirelessly, pouring my heart and soul into that freaking place, believing in the promises of promotions, big, huge paychecks, and actually feeling like I was actually doing something with my life. I even thought that for once in my life, I was making my mom proud and carving out a successful career path. They told me that I'd be promoted. They told me that I was doing so amazing. And with that promotion would obviously come a big paycheck as well. And honestly, I really looked forward to growing in that company and actually being a part of that team. After single-handedly turning around the gym and being one of the top performing sales guys there, lo and behold, out of nowhere, they freaking fired me. Imagine that freaking moment. Imagine after all your hard work to be told that you're no longer needed. And it was simply because I had a criminal record. That was it. For some weird reason, LA Fitness doesn't check your criminal background when you get hired. At least at that time, they only check it once you get promoted. I don't know why. Sounds crazy and you might not believe me. But anyways, I was absolutely furious. I felt devastated. I remember walking out of there, literally cursing at the top of my lungs at the VP, shouting, "You can't fire me, I quit." I'm just kidding there. I didn't get to say that notorious line. I wish I could have, but I really was cursing him out, saying, "You know what," and throwing almost all the best curse words in the book at him, in which I won't mention in this video. But the worst part about it was that I had just came home from doing 3 years in jail. I was broke. I was living with my mom in her living room, and I had to pay rent. It wasn't free to live with her. So I really needed that income. And I honestly felt like it was the best opportunity working at that job in the world. I thought I'd be at least at a VP position in no time based on my performance. So it was really a big letdown. I felt used, I felt manipulated, and I swore off 9-to-5s after that. That moment, as raw and painful as it was, it taught me some crucial life and business lessons. The first thing was about leadership. I learned exactly how not to treat your employees. It also taught me some good leadership skills as well, but it definitely taught me how not to treat your employees. Today, I manage a multiple seven-figure team that loves working at PT Legends. They love the culture. They have that time freedom, and it can earn significantly more than any other 9-to-5. In fact, most of their incomes is above average, and also where they feel valued every single day. Because I never want to make an employee feel the way that I felt 6 years ago at LA Fitness. The second thing, it was about sales. At LA Fitness, I was selling high-priced packages, year-long programs, and sometimes they were up to $15,000, $20,000. But something felt off about the approach. I don't want to get too deep into it, but it just didn't feel ethical. So after I left, I committed to mastering ethical sales strategies that I felt good and confident about, ensuring that what I offer truly benefits my clients, transforming their lives, and now I'm transforming their business. So I learned some basic level sales skills there, but it also taught me that when you're confident in what you're selling, it just feels a whole lot better. And over time, from the experience of selling things I was confident in, my sales skills also improved through the roof. And the biggest lesson that I learned is the illusion of job security. That experience hammered home the truth that a 9-to-5 job just is not safe. You are not in control. I realized if I wanted real security, I had to create it for myself. This was the catalyst for my decision to boss up. I realized I didn't have enough skills to run a business on my own, and nobody knew who the hell I was. So I needed to learn marketing, aka the process of letting people know about your stuff. Despite being broke, which seemed like the worst time to start a business, it was actually the perfect moment. It was a blessing in disguise that forced me to bet on myself. I really believe that the worst times to do things are the best times, because if you can figure out how to do it when time is tight or money is tight or whatever the unfortunate scenario is for you, it becomes easy the next time things get tough. Because trust me, in business, in life, things are going to get tough again, my friend. It's not just going to be an easy walk in the park. This builds grit. This builds your stress management muscles, in which you need for building a business. I've built such thick skin from the adversity that I've faced in the past that there's almost nothing that you can throw at me that will take me off my game. I've been kicked in the nuts way too many times, and I've faced far too much adversity. And if it does temporarily get me down, I know exactly how to get back up. In addition to that, when you have something at stake, meaning something to lose, like in my case, I would have went homeless if I didn't figure something the fuck out, it puts you all in the game. It forces you to be committed, and you go in with this mindset where you're going to make it work by any fucking means. Because of doing things at the quote unquote worst times, understanding that a 9-to-5 job, like being a personal trainer, is not safe, and placing bets on myself, I now control my own income. I have the freedom to do what I want, when I want, and I lead a team that is not only making above average income, but also feels respected. So I'm making an impact in the economy and the world and their families as well. In addition to that, they feel valued and proud to be part of the PT Legends company culture. So let me ask you, is a year, 2 years, or even 5 years too long to achieve financial freedom, or to be rich, whatever you want to call it? Many people think it is, but they accept spending 40 years being broke without a second thought. So listen, if you're ready to take control, to really commit to freeing yourself financially, then watch the free training that I have in the description below this video, which is a free training that will show you how to get your online fitness business started completely from scratch. Do not spend the next 40 years of your life doing what society considers safe. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you are ready to make a change, type "I'm ready" in the comments just to affirm your future freaking success. And don't forget to like, subscribe for more insights on how you can transform your life and your business, and we'll catch you in the next video.